Hello everyone. In previous lecture, we had solved some problem based on the formula of constant head permeability test, and also we discussed theoretically about the falling head or variable head permeability test. So in today's lecture, we are going to find out the mathematical formula for coefficient of permeability by this method. So already I have told this one, again I will repeat it. Let A equal to, or capital A equal to area of soil specimen, small a equal to area of standpipe, capital L equal to length or height of soil specimen, H1 equal to head of water at time T1, H2 equal to head of water at time T2, then small q equal to discharge. So let us consider an instant when the head is h at a time t and a small time dt, the head of water is dh. We have already discussed about it. Again I will show you. This is the dh, the head of water ds at a small time. This is dt, we consider it. Again the head of water h at a time t, we consider it. So we know discharge q equal to quantity or volume of water within standpipe by time. So q equal to a into minus ds by dt as the head drops or fall here, so that we give the minus sign by dt. We give it equation 1. Then again according to Darcy's law, we know that q equal to k into h by l into a. So we give it equation 2. Now we compare equation 1 and equation 2. So this is the equation 1 and this is the equation 2. So after cross multiplying the both, we found k into dt equal to a into minus dh into l by ah. So this is the small time dt. So now we have to integrate on both sides to find out the total. So k into, we put the limit here t1 to t2. As k is constant, we kept here in left side or outside the limit. Then dt equal to al by a, also constant. Again here we put the limit h1 to h2 dh by h. H head is variable in time t and other are constant. So k into t, t1 to t2 equal to, in the right side, minus L by A ln H H1 by H1 to H2, or implies K into T2 minus T1 equal to minus L by A ln H2 minus ln H1. So let we consider T2 minus T1 equal to T. So we put K into T equal to AL by A, or implies KT equal to AL by A ln H1 by H2, this one, into ln h1, as this is a minus, so I think you know the derivation and integration. So ln h1 by s2, and after converting this ln to log, we found that k equal to 2.3 L by 80 log base 10 h1 by s2. So this is the formula to find out the coefficient of permeability of soil by falling head or variable head permeability test. So let us solve some problem based on this formula. So a soil sample of height 8 centimeter and area of cross section 120 centimeter square was subjected to falling head permeability test. In a time interval of 5 minutes, the head dropped by 20 centimeter. If the cross sectional area of the standpipe is 2 centimeter square, compute the coefficient of permeability of the sample. So first work is to find out the given data. So length or height of the soil, this is 8 centimeter. Area of the soil specimen, this is A equal to 120 centimeter square. Time t equal to 5 minutes, so we convert it into second, this is 300 second. And head drop is given here h1 by s2, it is directly given 20 centimeter. Area of standpipe, this is small a equal to 2 centimeter square. Finally we have to find out the coefficient of permeability, this is k equal to question mark. So let us find it. K equal to, we know the formula, 2.3 into L by 80 log base 10 h1 by s2. So here everything is given, only we have to put all the values. So 2.3 into 2 into 8 by 120 into 300 log base 10 h1 by s2, it is directly given 20. So our answer is this much, 1.329 into 10 to the power minus 3 centimeter per second. This is the answer. Let's solve another problem. A soil sample of height 6 cm and area of cross section 100 cm square was subjected to falling head permeability test. In a time interval of 10 minutes, the head dropped from 70 cm to 20 cm. If the cross-sectional area of standpipe is 2 cm square, compute K. So this is our question. So let us find out what are given. So first is length or height is 6 cm, area given 100 cm square, time is 10 minutes, this is 600 second, H1 equal to 70 cm, S2 equal to 20 cm, area of standpipe, this is small a equal to 2 cm square, and one thing we have to calculate here, this is K. So K equal to, as it is falling head, so we put this formula K equal to 2.3 AL by AT into log base 10 H1 by S2. So everything is given. So clearly we put all the values to find out the answer. So 2.3 into 2 into 6 by 100 into 600 log base 10, 70 by 20. So our answer is 2.502 into 10 to the power minus 4 centimeter per second. This is our answer. Another problem. A soil sample of height 6 cm and cross-sectional area 100 cm square was subjected to falling head test in time interval of 5 minutes. The head dropped from 60 cm to 20 cm. If standpipe area 2 cm square, compute K. If the same sample is subjected to constant head of 18 cm, calculate total quantity of water that will collected after flowing the sample. So this is our question. So first work is to find out given data. So your length is given 6 cm, area equal to 100 cm square, T equal to 300 second, H1 equal to 60 cm, S2 equal to 20 cm, then area of standpipe A equal to 2 cm square. Here we have to find out K equal to question mark. Again for constant head, H equal to 18 cm, then we have to find out the Q, quantity of water, this is Q equal to question mark. So this much given in the question, so let us find out. Everything is given for to find out K, so we can easily find out it. So for falling head test, K equal to, we know the formula, 2.3 into AL by 80 log base 10 H1 by S2. So or implies K equal to 2.3 into 2 into 6 by 100 into 300 log base 10, 60 by 20. This much equal to 4.389 into 10 to the power minus 4 centimeter per second. So this is one answer. Again we know for constant head, K equal to QL by ATH. From this we have to find out Q. It is given in the question that calculate total quantity of water that will collected after flowing the sample. Sorry, from this, if the same sample is subjected to constant head of 18 cm, calculate total quantity of water. So for that, we put this formula for constant head, K equal to QL by ATS, Q equal to KTH by L. So here also all the values are given. 4.389 into 10 to the power minus 4 into 100 into 300 into 18 by 6. So equal to, our answer is 3.950 centimeter cube. So this is the answer. Next, another question, question number 4. A falling head permeability test is to be conducted on a soil whose coefficient of permeability is estimated to be 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 centimeter per second. What diameter of standpipe would used if the head had to drop from 27.5 cm to 20 cm in 5 minutes? Assume cross section of specimen is 15 cm square and length is 0.5 cm. So this is our question. Here also it is mentioned that this is falling head test. So in every question it is mentioned that it is constant head or falling head. So it is easy for you to identify the question is from or which formula you have to apply. that it is constant head or falling head. So let us find out what are given. Coefficient of permeability K equal to 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 centimeter per second. We have to find out the diameter of standpipe. This is small d equal to question mark. Initial head H1 equal to 27.5 centimeter. Final head S2 equal to 20 centimeter. Time t equal to 5 minutes. This is equal to 300 seconds. Cross-sectional area of soil specimen, this is capital A equal to 15 centimeter square. Length of soil L equal to 0.5 meters. So this much given. Only one thing we have to find out. This is diameter of the standpipe, small d. So let us put the formula. We know for falling head test, K equal to 2.3 AL by 80 log base 10 H1 by S2. So here K value is given, A value, T value given, H1 value, S2 value, everything is given, L value also given. Only unknown is A. So here our duty is to find out A. So it is your choice how you can calculate it. There is no form. This is the only formula you have to put, but you have to solve by using your own method. However, you are comfortable to solve it. So here 2.3. I cross multiply it to solve it. So 2.3 AL by 80 equal to K by log base 10 H1 by S2. Again here 2.3 AL by 80 equal to 3 into 10 to the power minus 7. I put this value of K by log base 10 27.5 by 20. Again AL by 80 equal to, we divide 2.3 here, then this much equal to 9.39 into 10 to the power minus 7. Again everything is given, only unknown is A, already I have told it. So A into 0.5 divided by 15 into 300 equal to this much 9.39 into 10 to the minus 7. So after solving it, we found that area or area of the standpipe, this is small a, equal to 8.44 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter square. But actually we have to find out the diameter of the standpipe. So again we know area equal to pi by 4 d square, like this. So here d is unknown. So by putting this value 8.44 into 10 to the minus 3 equal to pi by 4 d square, we can calculate the d value. This is 0.1 meter. This is our answer. You can solve it. So for this lecture this much. In next lecture again we will continue this chapter with a new term. This is seepage pressure. Thank you.